My name is Tan Kim Lian. In this video, I want to show how you can open an account with Tiger Brokers and trade using that account. Now, this is the web page, tigerbrokers.com.sg, and you can sign up for an account, follow the instructions. They are quite easy. And you can download an app. I download the mobile app and I found it to be very useful. You also want to see the pricing. So these are the pricing for stocks. And you can see here, US stocks, the commission is 0.005. That means it's about 50 cents per share. This is it's not 50 cents. It is half a cent per share. This is for US. For Hong Kong is 0.03, Singapore 0.03, China 0.03, and Australia 0.03. Now this is the 0.03 is very low, 0.03%, because I've been paying 0.15% for my trade with another broker. Now there are of course other charges, but this seems to be quite small. These are the charges by the exchange. So I find the charges to be quite attractive. They are low. The commission are low. So after I download the app, of course, after I open the account, I'm given the account number and I set up my password. So when I log in into the desktop app, which I can do over here, I search for a Tiger app, and then I log in, and this is what I see. This is after I log in. You will find that there is here my Prime account as well as a demo account. So you can actually use a demo account to do trading, to practice trading with demo money, not real money. But in my case, I have already done that. I go to my Prime account to do actual trading. Now over here, you can see these are the stocks that I'm following in America, in Singapore, in Hong Kong. And these are all the stocks. I can see these are all the stocks. So if I'm looking at, in the morning, I look at Singapore. These are the stocks I follow. Or Hong Kong, these are the stocks I follow. And in the night, I will look at the US stocks. Now I have got 7,400 US dollars deposited into the account. What I do is over here. Account. Where do I deposit? Yeah, I deposit here. When I click on here, I come to the browser. I can do log in and then do my deposit. Let me see. After I log in, yes, you can see here I can do a bank transfer. So I do a bank transfer from my bank account. I transfer $10,000 into this Tiger Broker account, and after I make the transfer, the money goes into my account. It's actually in Singapore dollars, so I need to go through here, currency exchange. So I exchange I exchange from Singapore dollars. I exchange to US dollars, and then the US dollars is used to pay for what I bought. So when the $10,000 actually came in here, I do the currency exchange. The exchange rate I got last night when I make the exchange was 3.33, and I checked the exchange rate interbank exchange rate in Google is about 3.23. So the small charge is quite reasonable. So I did the exchange, and from there I bought my shares. Now, what shares did I buy? So last night I bought a Tesla. I only bought 20 shares, and Baidu I bought 20 shares, and I was able to follow the share price of Tesla last night. I bought the shares thinking that it will do well, but it did not. So it ends up that I make a loss. Even at the market close, I still make a loss of $22. It's a small loss. I also bought Baidu, and it closed with a small loss also. So last night was quite uneventful. Eventually, the result was quite close to what I paid for the shares. Last night I was actually able to do trading in the pre-market. So the pre-market is before the main market open. The trading volume is quite low. So I bought these shares during the pre-market, and during when the market opened, it went down and it went up. So it closed at quite a high point, but I bought it in the pre-market at a slightly higher price. So it's quite useful that you can do the trading in the pre-market. For example, if I want to trade, I will just from here I right click and I can do a trade, and then I can buy or sell. I enter my quantity. This is my current position, which is very good, and my average price. I find this information very helpful, much better than the other platforms that I have been using the past years. I can buy and sell. Of course, I must make sure that I have enough money to pay for what I buy. And then I can specify whether I want to buy within the regular trading hours or outside. Right now it's outside, and whether my order is for the current day or the order was to continue until it is closed. So that I can actually give an order that will be enforced for several days. So this platform is, I think, very useful and very helpful. So now I also find that this is very useful, the news. These are all the news, and it tells me what is happening. So the news are quite up to date. You can see these are the time of the news, so I can keep very well informed. And then if I come back and I show you under, let's say if I look for Tesla, this is the stock, this is the options. I have not traded options. I find it, I need to learn about options if I want to trade, because that will allow me to go long or short the stock. And this is very useful. These are the materials for Tesla. So you can see these are the summary, the filing. These are the filing. Tesla filed to the exchange. D&E, directors and executives, shareholders, and dividend. short interest, market segment. So these are the useful materials to follow about the stock. I'm also looking for news about the stocks on my watch list. These are the stocks on my watch list. Baidu, Tesla. So you can see if you're going to all the stocks on the watch list, you can actually follow any news before you decide to buy or sell. So these are very useful. There are of course other tabs which I also use this to give a feedback. Give a feedback and I'm waiting for the answers. And on another place, I was able to have a chat with a staff who was very helpful. So my experience with Tiger Trade is very positive. I will be using this platform more to do my short-term trading. But I might even keep some of the stocks for the longer term. Thank you for watching. I hope you find it useful.